are just cold. I want my stomach to drop. I'm back. Thanks for tuning into this video. And I filmed my apartment tour literally yesterday, but that was probably posted last week. Or maybe it'll be posted next week. I have to see the arrangement of the videos. But this video, I'm gonna go on a drive. Over the weekend, I was with John and we drove, and this area, it's just farms and it's so hilly and it's like majestic, and I just loved it. So I'm gonna like bring a book with me because we did see some like spots on the side of the road that I could totally just like pull over, and there was like a parking lot with a trail, but I'm not particularly sure exactly where it is. That's what I'm gonna do because I just want to go on a drive, and it's so gorgeous out. It's like 70 degrees. And I've just kind of been in a rut, so I'm just gonna like explain how to get out of a rut, how to keep the motivation flowing, especially at the end of the semester. I know a lot of schools are starting to stop, or starting to come to an end. I still have 5 more weeks, but I know a lot of schools have a little less than that. I'm gonna figure it out. And I also took a screenshot of one of the towns that we were in because it looked fun. So I'll see you in the car. And the lighting is so nice. The sun is like kind of starting to set, so I need to hurry on and get on the road. I decided that I'm not gonna shower because I am like sweating right now, and I was like, I know that like driving my car I'm just gonna be like hot and whatnot, so I'll shower after because it just makes the most sense. And I forgot my good sunglasses inside. I need to like clean these. They're dirty. But if you're curious where I put in my directions, if you're from Delaware and want such a scenic, beautiful, fun drive to King of Prussia, but like the west route. So I'm headed towards West Grove, and yeah. Also, it literally says it's 77 degrees out, which is like crazy. Like, okay. My friend's apartment, there's like a roof right next to them. So they popped out the screen window, and now they just like sit on the roof, and I'm like, y'all need to open a rooftop pool, bar, lounge, something. Like, I will be there. I will pay admission. I've just been very like grateful feeling recently. Like, I'm just grateful for life and like the path that I'm on and like the journey, and I really feel like everyone, like, their life has been like written a certain way. Like, you all have a different story to tell, and there's a purpose why it is the way that it is. So I'm just appreciative for that. Also, there's some quotes that I'm like, I've probably heard them before, but I'm just like coming up with them in my head. So I keep like writing things down, and one is, you're not responsible for putting out a fire you didn't light. And if you want to deep dive into that, it's more like you're living your own life, and like when things come up, like, your responsibility is you, okay? So stop worrying about everyone else and what they're doing, because you didn't light that fire, okay? Even if it's something good or bad, you're not responsible for that, so stop worrying about it. And then another one, stop watering dead plants. Everyone knows that one. Why am I gonna feed into your life and focus on you when there's no effort in the friendship, the relationship, nothing? And then my last quote, I'm trying to like think of how I worded it. A flame is brighter in the dark, because when you turn the lights off, you're removing every single distraction and other aspect of your life, whether it's good or bad, and you're truly just focusing on yourself and what's going on. And I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. Like, I've removed all other light in my life, and like I'm just focusing on myself and not all these other aspects, and trying to please people and try and figure out what it is that people, if they like me, they don't like me, why they don't respond to me, blah blah blah, with friends or guys, whoever it is. I'm done with it. Maybe that's why I was kind of in a slump too, just like trying to redirect my life, have a better outlook and aspect on everything. Also, Ava Jules always says that rejection is redirection, and that's also true. When you get rejected from things, opportunities, or people, it's not, oh my gosh, why didn't this work out? No, it was meant to happen that way, and you have to be grateful for that, because now you'll find something better. like the way that a situation played out for me, I'm like, wow, I'm so glad that it ended the way it did. There's no attachment. I'm not the one who's in this position. I'm glad that it's her, not me. Just gotta look at things differently. And obviously you can experience emotions and be sad. I'm not trying to say that's not valid, but you gotta move on with life. And like, it's just hard to find motivation sometimes. So that's also what I've been struggling to do. I'm getting there. Also, like, for summer, because I have 5 weeks left, I just feel like, oh my gosh, we're at the end of the semester. Like, I don't feel like doing anything. Like, I'm sick of this. I started a Pinterest board for summer, and I want to do it with my friends. I want everyone to make a Pinterest board, print out their pictures, and then once we get together over the summer, like, everyone will glue their pictures down, write things. I feel like that would be a really cute thing. So we all, like, collaborate, and we're like, you know, we're gonna live out the best summer that we have with all our intentions. And it just gives me something to look forward to as well, and things to write down that I'm like, okay, I will do this, you know? I made a Pinterest board for my townhouse for next year for my bedroom, because it also gives me something to look forward to. And I'm like obsessed. Now I just like can't wait to move into that, because I want to have a gorgeous room. And another thing that helps me kind of get out of a rut, one, talking to people. Like, John came for this weekend, so like I really put my computer away and like did nothing school. And like, yes, it kind of stressed me out like a little bit. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I have things I could be doing. But who cares? Like, I can cram my homework and I can get it done and I can figure that stuff out. But like, time with your friends is just like so much better. Like, when you die, do you want to die with no stories to tell? It's just a certain perspective on life that you gotta have. And I also love to clean. So I kind of go crazy with cleaning. I don't know if it's because there's like instant gratification when you clean, like you directly see the progress that you made and how nice and clean it is. And I need to deep clean the apartment, but I kind of want to wait till like the last week or two. If I do it now, I feel like some things are still gonna get dirty again. But like the walls and stuff, because they will charge you for literally anything. Like if the fridge is dirty, $50. If there's a scuff on the wall, $50. So you bet your butt I will be cleaning that stuff. So good. I feel like I'm out of the rut. I'm in a good space. I went to Starbucks on Sunday. Like, I went to church and then right after just went to Starbucks. Sat there, did work, and then went to the mall. And I was just by myself. It's like sometimes you just need to be by yourself and do things, and it's just so nice. And also just to get out, like go sit somewhere. Like, I spent like $5 on Starbucks coffee, and like it just changes my like whole mood. And I sat there for hours and did work and got things done, and it just helps a lot to like relocate yourself, put yourself somewhere else, because then you're not, like when I'm at home, sometimes I just get lazy and then I go on my phone and I get distracted and this and that. You're kind of, not that you're held accountable, but like there's other people watching you, you know? You don't want to seem like you're lazy and you're just gonna like go on your phone instead of studying. No, I'm just gonna play my music and welcome to Pennsylvania. See? It's so quick. I love driving in Pennsylvania, honestly. It's so nice and peaceful. It's like therapeutic. Sometimes I wait up. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love these streets. It's so nice. I found a park. It's so stunning. Oh my gosh. Like, I just want to sit on the swings and like eat a sandwich. I think like one weekend, like I'm gonna come to these places, but I also want to like gather friends to come with me. But I'm like so spontaneous and like independent that I would just go by myself. I'm kind of obsessed with like the farm living. Do you see, like there's literally nothing. No cars coming, no cars going. On the 8th of June, it was me and you. Open up another. Just get something's good. Don't mean it lasts. Just like that. There's a stomach drum. I have 8 minutes to Westgrove. Damn. I didn't actually want to go to this town, but I guess I'll be there. This is what I want on. Man, I just want to go fast. Gold on my teeth and on my neck. Now I'm changing the directions to home. Smoking on a check. This guy is so gorgeous. Oh my god. Stunning. Learn to lose, you can't afford to. Say like door dashing because I kind of got to explore a little bit. And like, I mean, it depends on the area you're in and if you're doing it alone or not. But it was just cool to get a different sense of Delaware, because if you just stick around the campus, you really don't get to see like the beauty. And like, we literally have Maryland and Pennsylvania and Jersey like 10 to 20 minutes away. It's so easy to just get out of the state, and there's so much around. I need to do this like every night if it's pretty out. The one thing I don't like is that there's no water around. No water. And even if there's a lake or a pond, I like being able to not see more land ahead. I like to just see this water. There's so many cows over here. Oh my god. This is a good one. This is fitting for our country drive. The clouds look absolutely stunning right now. The charm your mama, hit the smile, hide the red flags for a little while. I bet you probably never matter why. Tell me pretty lies, look me in my face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care. This song has been stuck in my head. That was kind of just my drive. Now I'm already like back by school, and I didn't actually stop and, you know, do my thing. It's okay for things to be like intimidating when you do it alone, but like, see, that was like my first step. I just got in my car and just drove. Obviously I didn't get out, I didn't stop, I didn't do whatever, but like, it's also okay to be a little apprehensive about things. But like, there's no harm in doing things by yourself. I feel like in society, like, everyone just either feels bad for people when they're by themselves, or it's like embarrassing, and it's like, why? Who cares? Like, there's a group of these 4 guys right now probably heading to the gym, and now there's a guy over there by himself just walking. Like, there's no shame in that. Like, who cares? Like, I think we need to start appreciating people's independence so much more. Do we want people to be dependent on each other? Like, oh no, I'll only go if you go. Like, no. Who cares? Do what you feel like. Do what makes you happy. And do it by yourself. Like, I feel like I've always been a very independent person, and then coming to school last year, I don't know, I still haven't like made that many friends, and I'm like okay with it. Yes, it would be nice to have people to like, who would have come with me to just drive and literally do absolutely nothing. John and I were talking about this, and you kind of have different friends for different reasons. Not like you're using them, but like, I have certain friends that like I would go out with, certain friends I wouldn't go out with, some friends that I could just show up to their house and sit there, and then other friends I wouldn't do that. So it kind of just depends, and that's so okay. Like, I love that about everyone and the differences. Even here at school, there's different friends that like, okay, I'd study with you, and there's other ones where it's like, all right, I would go out to get food with you. Other ones, okay, I'll go shopping with you. It's not a bad thing, because everyone's different, and that's the glory of life. Sorry, I've been getting like really deep with the things I'm saying. I don't know why. That's it for this video. So, I'm getting tired. It's like 7:52. Time for bed. But thank you for watching this video and tuning in to me. I've been slacking a little these past weeks. I've been so good at posting Fridays at 9 a.m. and then all of a sudden I just, you know, I stopped because I didn't have content. So I need to keep filming things, and then I'll try and be more consistent, especially with finals coming up. I want to have content and then like videos ready to just post, because I don't have to worry about that. But then once I'm home, I'll also have more content. So come back next week for more, and I will see y'all.